Now, 67 years ago, a very great achievement was made. Now, I don't know if any of you know what the tallest mountain in the world is, but I'm sure you do, because it's Mount Everest. And Mount Everest is in the Himalayas, just east of Nepal, on the borders of Tibet. It is 8,840 metres high, or 29,129 feet. Now, it was measured and named in 1856. The local people of Tibet call it Chalamalungma, which means Mother Goddess of the Universe. But at the time, in 1953, no one had climbed it. The first attempt had been made in the 1920s, but the altitude and severe weather conditions made it extremely difficult. However, on the 29th of May 1953, a climb was successful. It is a very important event to remember for many reasons, but particularly because of what it tells us about cooperation and working as a team. Someone once said that the most overworked word in the English language is I. People like to say, I did this, or I did that, but they forget what they owe to others, how others have helped them to achieve what they did. Something we are all learning and watching each day as our key workers are working well to keep us all going, and especially the NHS, who are all working together to keep us safe and to make our lives as normal as can be achieved. So this is how it happened when they decided to climb Everest. And on the 29th of May 1953, Edmund and Sherpa Tenzing Norgay pulled themselves up to the very summit of Everest. The two of them together were the first people ever to stand on the highest point of the earth. The world below stretched out before them in every direction. It was a thrilling moment, and they took a photograph to record this momentous occasion for everyone back home to see. Their helmet and their goggles and balaclavas were all encrusted with icicles, but Edmund Hillary wrote later that he could still see Sherpa Tenzing's grin of delight as he looked around at the world below. They shook hands and clapped each other on the back. They were so proud and so pleased of their achievement. A simple gesture, but something we are all sadly unable to do at the moment. The climb was very difficult and strenuous, the weather a constant force to be battled with, but they had achieved their goal by amazing teamwork. There were more than just the two of them, and just 3 days before, 2 other members of their team had almost got to the summit. They were within 100 metres of the top, but because of the absolutely atrocious weather, they had to turn back. But their trailblazing and their experience helped the next team to go up. And they were able to go up that bit further, and they left oxygen supplies on the way up. So Edmund Hillary and Sherpa Tenzing achieved the impossible and reached the summit of Everest. The leader of the expedition was Sir John Hunt, and he said, the greatness of climbing on the highest hills lies in the fact that no single man is capable of reaching a summit by his own efforts. And this, of course, is so true in every aspect of life. Indeed, many have climbed the mountain, and the paths may often seem difficult in our home lives as well. School lives and our working environment can be very difficult road to climb. But there is always someone there to help us. And it is a great feeling when we have triumphed, but there's always been somebody who has helped us within that triumph. So we should always remember to say, not look what I have done, but look what I have been able to achieve through the help of other people.